The Whispering Door, a terrifying true story. It started on an ordinary night. The Johnson family, living in a quiet suburban home, were awakened by faint whispers. At first, they dismissed it as the wind, until the whispers grew louder, always coming from the locked basement door. It was a door they never opened. As weeks passed, the whispers became persistent. It wasn't just faint murmurs, it sounded human, almost pleading. At 3 a.m. sharp, every night, they would hear a voice too faint to understand, but chillingly close. The basement door had always been locked. A strange, rusted key was left behind by the previous homeowner, but for years, the Johnsons had no reason to open it. Now curiosity became dread, as the door seemed to almost hum with life after dark. What lay behind that door? One night, desperate for answers, Mr. Johnson decided to confront the mystery, key trembling in hand. The family stood behind him, clutching each other for courage as he slowly turned the lock. The door creaked open to reveal a dark, musty basement. At first glance, it seemed unremarkable, old furniture, cobwebs, and dusty boxes. But as they ventured deeper into the room, they noticed strange symbols etched into the walls, symbols that seemed alive. In the corner of the basement lay an old, tattered journal. Mrs. Johnson opened it hesitantly, revealing pages filled with incomprehensible writing and unsettling sketches. Then they found a story written inside. It described rituals performed in the house decades ago, rituals to summon something inhuman. From that night forward, it was no longer just whispers. Shadows moved where shadows shouldn't be, lights flickered without explanation. The family would wake to find furniture rearranged or their belongings missing, only to discover them stacked at the basement door. One evening, their daughter awoke, screaming about a figure standing at the foot of her bed. The Johnsons had had enough. They contacted a local historian who confirmed the chilling truth. Their home had been the site of occult practices nearly 50 years ago. No one had lived there peacefully since. Unable to endure the terror, the Johnson family packed up and left. But on their final night, the whispers turned into screams. The basement door slammed shut on its own, and the family swore they heard laughter, low, guttural, and mocking, as they fled the house for the last time. To this day, the home remains uninhabited, its true history locked away with the stories of those who dare to speak about it. Passers-by claim they hear faint murmurs from inside, and some say the basement door still rattles on its own. The line between reality and nightmare blurs in tales like The Whispering Door. Are you brave enough to face what lingers in the shadows? If you enjoyed this chilling true story, share it and tag a friend who loves the supernatural. Don't forget to follow for more true horror stories. Stay haunted.